At issue here are discussions General Michael Flynn had with Russia's ambassador to Washington and how the contents of those discussions were mischaracterized to other officials in the Trump administration. Flynn had for weeks denied allegations that he discussed the lifting of sanctions placed on Russia due to hacking concerns during last year's presidential election. U.S. intelligence reports have subsequently revealed intercepts of discussions between Flynn and Russian Ambassador Sergei Kislyak, prompting the Justice Department to alert the White House that they had been misled. The press secretary trying to clarify how matters played themselves out.
We've been reviewing and evaluating this issue with respect to General Flynn on a daily basis for a few weeks, trying to ascertain the truth. We got to a point not based on a legal issue, but based on a trust issue, where the level of trust between the president and General Flynn had eroded to the point where he felt he had to make a change. The president was very concerned that General Flynn had misled the vice president and others.
Democrats and some Republicans are demanding more answers regarding the extent of the relationship between Russia and this White House.
Why did Flynn continue to sit in on the most sensitive classified meetings until just 2 days ago? Ladies and gentlemen, something is wrong with that picture. Who at the White House? And I want the press to press these questions. Who at the White House decided to do nothing for 3 weeks as Flynn sat in on meeting after meeting after meeting?
The FBI and the Senate have already begun investigations into allegations of Russian interference in last year's election, a probe that could now become much broader, with calls for a full accounting of Russia's relationship with the current U.S. administration. Bryce-Pease, SABC News, New York.